Listen, this whole system, the old global power setup, it's breaking apart faster than you think. You feel it, that tight knot of anger, frustration, maybe even fear, because you see the rules changing beneath your feet. The players who ruled the game for decades, they're losing grip, and the new game, digital economies, crypto, decentralized tech, is tearing down those old towers brick by brick. But here's the tricky part. This shift isn't neat or fair. It's messy, chaotic, and if you don't grab the reins hard right now, you're going to get crushed or left behind. You're probably mad at how slow the old world moves, how outdated structures choke innovation and kill opportunity. You hate that power stays concentrated in places that don't even understand the rules anymore. You're pissed that decisions are still made in boardrooms tied to legacy interests, while the real value is created on digital streets, in decentralized networks with no borders. You can't stand watching potential go to waste because the system favors connections over merit, comfort over risk. This is the exact moment where you stop whining and start acting with precision. Forget waiting for governments or some new regulation to show up and fix it. That's a dead end. The truth is, power is slipping into the hands of those who know how to build, connect, and leverage digital economies right now. So here's what you do. Listen carefully and don't skip a step. First, stop thinking of growth as just scaling your old business or pumping cash into traditional assets. Digital economies demand you rethink your playbook from the ground up. Build ecosystems, not products. Find the handful of people who get the real game, those rare operators and founders who live on the edge of innovation, and plug in obsessively. Create strategic ties that aren't just about money, but real synergy, skills, resources, influence, because that's the currency the old power structures can't control or tax. Second, learn to operate beyond borders. Borders are relics of an old worldview. Digital economies are global by nature, and your mindset needs to match that. Don't let nationality, legacy markets, or outdated loyalties tell you where or how to compete. If your networks, investments, and ideas aren't global, you're building a business for a world that's disappearing. So catch that shift and ride it ruthlessly. Third, leverage technology not as a tool to optimize status quo, but as a weapon to explode the old system's monopoly. Use decentralized finance, blockchain, new governance models, not because they're trendy, but because they dismantle the gatekeepers choking opportunity. Understand these systems well enough to spot its weaknesses, to position yourself as a new power node. Be the force the old world can't negotiate with because you're creating a parallel economy with no central choke points. Fourth, stop playing by rules you didn't write. Old power survives because their rules shape what's possible. Digital economies are giving you the chance to rewrite those rules entirely. Don't settle for merely disrupting old markets. Build new ones. Design new currencies of value. Create roles nobody imagined. That is where actual freedom and power lie. Last, be patient but relentless. This transformation feels wild, because it is. It's painful. You'll face rejection, confusion, moments where it seems easier to just follow the herd. Screw that. Winners are not the smartest or fastest, but the most persistent and connected. Focus relentlessly on building your own tribe of collaborators who understand this new world. Connect deeply, move fast, and never stop outpacing the dinosaurs clinging to their fading empires. The old global power was built on control, centralization, and scarcity. Digital economies tear that all apart by design. You either grasp this and make it your advantage, or you get swallowed up. This is your moment to stop being part of the problem and become the force remaking the world. Quit waiting for permission. Quit hoping the system changes on its own. Step up, build hard, connect fiercely, get free. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.